Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Round 5 preview. How are we today, fellas?
Doing great. Maui?
Always great, mate. Always great.
Always?
Always.
You don't look great?
Damn.
This is me being great. How are you, Ali?
I'm good. Fantastic.
You good?
Excellent.
You look very good.
Thank you.
I don't look good, but it looks good.
It looks beautiful. Just start the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Wrap it up.
All right. Let's get straight into it. Raiders v Sharks.
What are we doing here?
It feels
What are we doing?
the preview.
Tell him that.
I did.
He did. He
Did he?
said that
Oh, I
already.
wasn't listening. So I don't listen to after things
But
you say.
you've been having a rough one, bro. You look like you've aged around 15 years.
I have.
Overnight, by the way.
You don't look any better, Harley.
He's the oldest. What's he talking about?
Yeah, I am.
Hard.
I am. It's not
The
good.
oldest. Just not the tallest.
They don't know. We're all sitting down here. You can't tell.
All the wisest.
You know what my cousin told me?
What?
I swear to God. He thought you were the tallest.
Say wallah?
Yeah.
That's hectic.
I go, with this dip over there, how do you think
I'm
he was the
gonna
tallest?
cut this out.
I'm literally playing footsies with Khaled right now, but he's the tallest.
Yeah, you mean
Well, how
serious?
tall are you?
Centimeters or inches?
Whatever. Feet.
6'3".
6'3". You are.
I don't know.
How much in centimeters?
180?
You're not 180, are you?
180 feet.
Yeah, you're not 180.
I don't know what I am.
You're
bro.
170 something.
Okay, what are you?
166.
That's disgusting.
Like,
That's with
technically,
shoes on.
I'm 6'7".
Yay. And I know for a fact.
I'm still 5'5", so it doesn't really matter. Let's get into it. All right. The round kicks off with the Raiders versus the Sharks. Ins and outs for the Raiders. Morgan Smithies comes back into the team. I don't know if he's been selected. Yes, he has. He's on the bench. Got a bench spot. And for the Sharks, Kale Iro and CSF Talakai are out. Kale Iro with the hamstring injury.
Yeah, I think so.
And Talakai...
Head knock?
Yeah, it was a HIA protocols. They're replaced by Hiroti, comes in to replace Kyle Iro.
What's Roddy's first name?
Matthew.
No, it's
Michael.
Maween.
No, I was close.
Mawene.
It's Mawene.
Mawene?
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 Mawene? Yeah, Mawene sounds
Mawene.
more
Maybe it's not an
what
N,
is
maybe
it?
it's a Mu'i.
Maween.
We are walking a fine line.
And then Tukuhau Tapuha, he comes in to replace Talakai on the bench. That's it. That's all the changes. Now, this game has the potential to be an absolute ball fest. Really does. But this is all about Nico Hines for me.
Literally.
This is all about Nico Hines.
Not really.
Yeah, it is. He has to perform.
It is.
Not for me.
It has
Not
to
for
show.
me. Sure,
Every
I
week.
have an opinion. Sure, you want to find me?
Every week it's about Nico Hines.
Yeah, but this
For
in
you guys.
particular...
Who's it for you?
The
It's
Raiders.
like, where were they at?
The Raiders.
The-
What
It
Raiders
is.
show up?
Well, I'm on your boat now.
My analogy?
Not your analogy, but your boat.
Yeah.
Your train of thought.
Yeah, the decline.
That the decline has started.
And yeah,
Because it showed last week against a very poor Cowboys team,
exactly.
right? So for me, this is the Sharks. Now, it is in Canberra. It's the only thing going for the Raiders, I believe, because they've been playing absolutely terrible the last 2 weeks.
The last 2 weeks, yeah.
The Sharks, after that Doggies game, they were favourites. A lot of people thought they were going to win. As good as the Bulldogs are, when you put them player v player, star v star, position v position, they should beat us.
That should,
That should beat
the
everyone.
majority of the
Very,
time.
yeah, in my opinion, they're the third best team in the competition,
Well, I think that's
Behind who?
behind
Storm.
Panthers and Storm.
Broncos.
You can argue that they're probably second.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, maybe Panthers.
Well, with the loss of a few
No,
players.
Yeah,
he's
but-
actually right.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
can't
saying.
argue.
It's an argument. But, so they're top three. They lost to the Bulldogs. And the media, of course, whenever they lose, they go after Nico Hines.
Yeah.
How's he going to bounce back?
Oh, you're part of the media.
That's exactly right. Well, scum.
Yeah.
It's how he bounces back.
I don't. You know, that's why I was saying it's all up to the fucking Raiders, yeah. Because I don't feel like even if he doesn't need to come out and do anything flashy. I feel like the Raiders are just on that
Decline.
slope that if they just come out and play a normal game of rugby league, the Sharks are going to win.
If you think that,
So what you're saying is that the Sharks should win
Yeah.
and comfortably.
Yeah.
If Nico Hine doesn't have to step up.
It doesn't have to do anything flashy.
Against the Raiders,
Yeah.
that's exactly how they always win.
Yeah.
When every team thinks we're just coming to roll over this team.
True.
Raiders love games like this.
I think Nico Hines has to step up. I think he has to shut down all the talk. But because even if the Sharks come out, thump the Raiders, Braden Trundle scores a try, has 3 try assists. Everyone will be like, where was Nico Hines?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Nico Hines has to have a blinder. So he shuts up
What if he
everyone,
just has-
including myself.
Can't he just have a good game?
Of course, have a good game.
But he's
Be
had good
there.
games.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have a blinder. That's what I'm saying. He just has to have a good
But
game.
with that mentality, Raiders will just...
Well, that's my mentality.
Push him
Obviously,
over.
Cronulla's not.
The
having
Sharks
same
aren't going to do
mentality.
that, especially coming off a loss.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause-
Well, Raiders won't do that too. Raiders
Exactly.
are always down for a fight.
Yeah,
but
they
what
are.
we know from Nico Hines is he lets the press get to him. Let's be real. We're all judging off last
He
year.
does, yeah, he does. He gets in his head and his confidence drops.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if
But
judging
that's what
by-
I'm saying. Stop it now. It just started.
yeah,
Stop it straight away.
He has to.
Yeah.
You're right. In that
Predictions and margins.
Raiders 1-12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the game. This is the game Ricky Shaw loves to get up for.
Sharks 1-12.
I'll go Sharks 1-12 because I won't put down the Raiders that much.
What do you mean? As
Like
in not a bigger margin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sharks 1-12. I think Nico Hines.
I think Raiders really
I think Nico Hines is a good game. We move on to the Penrith Panthers versus the North Queensland
Before
Cowboys.
we do that, I'm
Yes,
so
go
sorry.
ahead.
It's killing
No,
me.
Go ahead.
You're not seeing that on your eyelash?
No.
On your other side? You're not seeing that? Fur ball? Nah.
Is it gone?
No.
Is it gone?
Is it gone?
You're not seeing that, Moe?
No. I'm blind, but so I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, no, you just got rid of it.
Oh, did I? What was it?
I wasn't looking at you at all.
You
I was
looking
right
at that?
That white fur.
I'm that blind. I thought you were sitting there for a second.
We move on.
Yeah, so Panthers versus Cowboys. Ins and outs of Penrith Panthers. Ins, Nathan Cleary and... what's his name? Nathan Cleary and Casey McLean. Right, they're the two big ins.
Casey?
Casey McLean, yeah, the guy that got dropped last week.
In for who?
He's in for Brian To'o.
Yeah.
To'o's out for a few weeks.
To'o's out for a few weeks. Scott Sorensen is out. And Trent Talau is out as well. But
Alhamdulillah.
as Khaled would say, do one.
Day one.
And then for the Cowboys, they're 1 through 18. Big in is Nathan Cleary, of course. The Panthers are sitting in 13th. That's unbelievable. After 4 rounds.
That's weird.
After fucking 4 years.
It's very, very weird.
Are they allowed? I thought they're allowed. You can't. No one can judge them right now. I feel.
Listen, they've had a lot of injuries.
They have.
They have a lot of injuries.
But the next man up mentality that we've been rambling on about got exposed last week.
Yeah, but
Sort
they're not
of.
superheroes.
No, they're not superheroes.
Yeah,
of
and they're
course.
humans.
No.
They're humans, and they came up against the Wayne Bennett coach team.
Well, if they're not superheroes, yeah, they're humans.
Boss, Batman's a superhero, but he's a human.
Yes. That's
Anyway, so
so good.
what did I want to say? They came up against the Wayne Bennett coach team. If someone can expose a weakness, it's Wayne Bennett.
Literally.
100%.
Yeah, and
He's
he
the
did.
only man that probably
Yeah, he did. So Thomas Jenkins keeps his spot in the centres. Like I said, Casey McLean is on the wing
Supercoach.
for killer. Do you have him?
No.
Get him in.
Probably
You have
get
to.
him this week.
You have to get
Everyone's
him.
getting in.
You have to get him. Yeah.
All right.
He's making
All
like,
right.
I'm just letting you know, he's making like 200K.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, his next price was.
I can put him in.
Casey McLean in on the wing for Brian
Have you won a
To'o.
game this year
Who? Yeah.
in Supercoach? How many?
2 and lost 2.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, wallah.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah.
We move on.
We digress.
And Nathan Cleary being the in. Now, who do you have in his game? Quickly.
You know what I'm talking about the Cowboys, ins and outs?
There's no ins and outs.
No.
No, no ins and outs.
Can I say, Cowboys look like a
what's-
much better team with Tamalolo in it.
Duffy is on the extended bench. But that's
Yeah,
about it.
he won't smell it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Wow.
he does because he gives them some sort of go forward.
Yeah,
And
he's
Clifford,
go
bro.
forward.
Clifford's been
No, yeah, Clifford's been on fire.
been what they needed.
Do we see the Cowboys winning this?
Not a chance.
I think I do.
Not a chance.
I think I do.
So what do you have?
I think I got the Cowboys. I think I do.
You're crazy, bro.
I think I do. I think Edwards is a big out for him, man.
It is a big out, but Cleary's back.
Ali?
You got Panthers, 13 plus.
So what?
Wallah.
I got Cowboys 1-12.
You guys are
Same.
crazy. There is no way this happens.
There's
Two chilies on the line.
There's always chili on the line.
2 chilies on the line.
Hello,
And we have
Ali.
the whole chili.
I'm
No, I can't do it. We can't do it.
Yeah, you can.
This will be the first live death. I can't do that.
You still owe him an onion from a year ago.
Why don't I do an onion?
All right. Cause it's chara. Your breath smells for a week. Every
Yeah,
time
like-
you breathe, you smell it.
Like it's full torture.
It's the worst.
No,
It's not bad eating it, but then
we'll do the bet for a different game.
Okay, for a different.
But yeah, Cowboys 1-12.
Wow. Okay, I think you guys are off your head.
Yeah.
Why?
You're off your head.
Why? Why? You don't see him going back to back?
Because Penrith Panthers have lost 2 in a row, the first time since 1918.
No, 3 in a row.
They've lost 2 in a row.
They have.
No, they have not.
I swear they have. Roosters. Yeah, they have.
Oh my God, they have.
Have they? Who are the other two?
Roosters, Penrith, and the Rabbitohs.
Roosters, Penrith.
Penrith beat them 1-12.
Oh, Roosters. Who was it? Roosters, Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense.
3 on the trot.
Oh,
Is this going to make a
I think I'm not going to lose this game, actually.
4 losses in a
yeah,
row?
yeah. No, not 4.
There
Yeah.
is no
Panthers
way.
win. Panthers win.
Wait,
Panthers win.
I'll tell you about 1 to
1 to
12.
12.
1 to 12.
The only way Panthers lose if Nathan Cleary gets
No,
injured
they're
again.
not losing.
Within the first 5 minutes,
They're
Cleary.
literally not losing.
Okay,
They'll
no,
lose.
there's no way they're going 4 on the trot.
Yeah, no.
There's no way.
Okay, so what do you...
No,
Panthers how
Penrith 1
much?
to 12 has to.
1 to 12?
1-12 Panthers.
Panthers 13 plus. I think Nathan Cleary absolutely comes out, sweeps his cock out and fucks everyone. Move on to the game of the round. Because every time this fixture is in a round, it takes all the headlines. Headlines? Headlines. Rabbitohs versus the Roosters. Friday night,
Wow.
prime
Yeah,
time,
this
8 p.m.
This is big.
What a
Grudge.
game. Grudge match? Yes, it is.
Yes,
Of course
it
it
is.
is. Ins for Souths. Lachlan Hubner is in.
Big in.
Latrell Mitchell.
The hub.
Latrell Mitchell is back.
He's back. Daddy's back.
He's
Daddy.
back.
Porn Hubner.
He loves
No?
Latrell Mitchell cards.
Yes, okay, sorry.
Right? Latrell Mitchell, he comes in.
Wow, what an... Bro, imagine...
What a game to come back.
Alex
to.
John, yeah, he full-timed it. He could have come back 3 weeks ago.
100%. He's like,
swear.
no, we'll come back against the Roosters
Yeah.
and we'll play in the centres.
And the comp misses him.
100%.
It's not footy without him.
Whether you love him or hate him,
Yeah.
the guy is an entertainer.
The Rabbitohs aren't the
Literally.
Rabbitohs.
He's the greatest
Yeah.
work of all time.
Every week. Every week someone
Jai
new.
Gray's got his spot. Jai Gray's the greatest fullback of all time. Anyway, Alex Johnson is the only out for the Rabbitohs, unfortunately, with that AC joint injury.
Him and Turbo on endos right now.
Bradley.
Him and Turbo.
Yeah, poor guys. And then the Roosters, Connor Watson is back in, and Victor Radley is out.
No surprise.
Just 1 week in, 1 week out. This game is going to be so fun to watch. The big news was Jai Gray at fullback.
This was our debate.
This was our
Everyone's
debate.
debate.
Yes.
After the start of this season, you can't take him out.
It's not
can't.
that. So Jai Gray's at fullback. Latrell Mitchell's at centre. They spoke to Wayne Bennett saying, so is Jai Gray your fullback? Wayne Bennett said, no, Latrell Mitchell's my fullback, but we have too many injuries.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So eventually Jai Gray's going to lose his spot.
Yep.
Well, he
Eventually
has
Jai
to.
Gray.
Latrell Mitchell is the fullback.
Well, he doesn't have to. Because if
think he
Latrell
does.
fucking comes out and starts fucking tearing cunts apart,
Oh my God.
he's not going to move him to
You know
fullback.
he's up against,
Especially
yeah?
because he's lost that much weight.
Who, Toya? Or, it
He's up
doesn't
against-
matter.
He's up against Toya.
It doesn't matter who he's up against.
Yeah, literally.
Well, it doesn't. Latrell Mitchell at centres is top 5 greatest of all time.
Unless the name is Crichton.
Guys, and he's lost that much weight,
Top
bro.
5 greatest. Crichton's top 4. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Boy.
You're just glazing. Go.
Yeah, suck him off. Yeah, bro, he's lost that much weight, so he's looking good, bro. He can move.
I hate that. I hate that. Looking
What?
good.
Nah.
Every year that we say the same thing.
No, he
he's
looks
looking
different.
good. No,
He
guys,
look-
get out my face.
he looks
Guys,
Get out
different.
my
he's got a
face.
jawline.
He looks
I
like
don't
he's
care.
coming
Well,
He's
from
got a
Turkey.
jaw. You can see his.
He looks sick, actually.
You can see his jaw. Yeah.
Doesn't look good, but
No, he does. He does look good. Son up, bro. Wow. Does he roam? Does he roam?
No,
Does he have to? I don't think he has to.
because he didn't run at fullback. You want to know when he's a centre?
he
Wallah.
didn't do anything at fullback.
That's what I'm saying. I like this. Jai Gray's output is unbelievable.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think using Latrell, he's going to get what? Maybe, let's say, 15 touches in the game.
Yeah.
Who, Latrell?
Latrell, it's going to be quality
yeah,
early
yeah.
ball.
15 touches from Latrell Mitchell.
Yeah, but in the centres, and Cody Walker's so good at isolating centre v centre. Like, this could be anything for Latrell.
This is going to look literally like Pornhub now.
It is going to be fantastic. Who do we have? All right, let's talk about the Roosters. A team very inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get with them week in, week out.
Also-
Yep.
Also, a team that just mopped Penrith 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what you're going to get.
you don't understand.
Are they going to fire up for this game? Surely they do.
They do.
Who do we have?
Ooh. Rabbitohs.
How much?
Rabbitohs 1-12. This will be a close game.
Because it can go either way.
He can.
So what do you have?
Rabbitohs 1-12. I'll stay safe.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Yeah.
Rabbitohs 13 plus.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I'll go safe.
I'm gonna
option.
go. No, I can't see it happening. Tedesco's gonna be the only one trying. Toya's gonna have his asshole teared apart, and it's just gonna be domination because that side cannot defend to save its life.
Yeah.
That side, if Latrell's running down that side,
Yeah, Dominic Young
Dominic
too.
Young,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
they're gonna have a nightmare.
Dominic Young will be trying to make tackles outside of the field.
Yeah.
You know, there was rumours that he was going to get dropped.
Who?
Dominic Young.
I didn't hear that.
I don't think it's true.
Well, we didn't hear
Well,
it.
he's got name.
I don't even think
Who's
I
your
heard.
source? Who's your source? Buzz.
No, maybe this is the game we find out how much Rabbitohs are missing him at fullback. Trust me.
Maybe.
This
No,
can-
you might
this
be
can
right.
very
You
well
might be
the
right.
game.
Now, let's talk about it. So, Dry Graham down at fullback, like I said. Latrell Mitchell in the centres. If the Rabbitohs come out, put a number on the Roosters, the following week, we're still going to be in the centres. They come out and perform again, get a win. They string a few wins together with this setup. Those Dry guys stay at fullback for the
Well,
rest of the
that
season.
was my point.
Oh, God.
That was my point. If Latrell comes out, tears that up, the Rabbitohs come out in general and tear it up because you know John Guy can do a job and
Yeah.
can do a fucking amazing job. You don't fix if it's not broken.
I agree.
That's my thing.
Bro, I feel sorry for her that is defending him, man. But
Latrell?
you're right. I think you're right.
If
If they isolate Latrell Mitchell with the opposing centre,
Centre.
oh my
Because
God.
the
It's
opposing
long days.
centre and winger.
Yeah,
They can take them both.
Not even
Yeah.
isolating, literally. It's just, oh my God.
early ball.
Who's going to defend him?
Early ball. And Latrell's a gun. Like I said, love him or hate him. The guy's a gun.
Yeah.
And
When he
it's-
wants to play.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'm a
to
very
watch.
big fan of Jai Gray, but
I am too.
you know what? If there's ever a game to stand up, Jai Gray, show them that you're not missing Latrell Mitchell.
100%. Show them that this is your position.
This is
Well,
his-
it has
his
been shown them
honestly.
that they're not missing Latrell Mitchell. Just show them that.
With
Even when
Latrell
they're in
there-
the team,
Just show them that they'll miss you.
You know what it is? With Latrell there, against your biggest rival.
Yeah.
he
Your
hasn't
biggest
played
rival.
centre since the Roosters.
Yeah, exactly.
Since 2019.
Yes. Your biggest rival, Jai Gray's time to show up, even though he has been all year, but this is the big one, right? And Latrell Mitchell to prove a point.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. It's going to be entertaining.
I agree.
All right.
And we can't forget the hub.
The Hubner, yeah, he's going to tackle everything.
He's such a battler. He's such a battler, bro.
Tackles
If he
everything.
comes out and fucks them on the weekend, you can call him Pornhub.
Yes.
We move on to the Battle of the Spoon. The Parramatta Eels take on the Dragons.
Good one. Your fucking glossy big forehead, you ugly cunt.
If there's ever a time,
Why'd you get personal for?
yeah,
It really was. You hurt my feelings.
So ins and out for the Eels. Joey Lussick, he
because in but
who?
Riley Smith.
Riley Smith is starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
One bad game, Akhi, is honestly first grade for
Who the
Messi.
fuck is that guy?
So the big in, and he takes Lussick's spot is Dylan Walker making his debut for the club.
I'm so excited for him.
It's such a
Oh,
good
Dylan Walker.
signing, but I don't know why Manly didn't go.
Manly.
Warriors.
They let him go like 3 years ago.
I know, my bad.
Really? Yeah.
You know why?
Warriors.
Because compassionate ground.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
Man's
that's what they said. No, it
Mount
is,
compassionate grounds.
it's a thing. But yeah, Riley Smith, that's the big news. Riley Smith in at hooker.
Who is that?
The guy looks exactly like Reid Marnie.
That's news.
Oh, does he?
But it's
Yeah.
not big news.
What's
Like,
his?
relax.
Riley Smith.
Yeah, it's not big news.
Well, how do you know that? Is he good?
Yeah, he's
Well,
good. He looks
he's
good.
just a young gun.
Wallah, he
He's
looks
coming
good.
in. You know,
Have you watched him play?
Yeah.
The 20 minutes that he gets? He looks good.
He looks
Oh,
good.
it's not his debut?
No, it's not. He comes off the bench. He wears a blue headgear. He looks exactly like Reid Marnie.
Oh,
His
okay.
height. Nearly kicked the 40-20 last
He
week.
did. That was a good kick.
The guy's a good player.
Oh, okay.
I think it's positive signs for him. I don't think it's going to help him at all, but still.
Saints,
For
any
the
changes?
Dragons, Emre Gula is out. I think every Dragons fan is celebrating. David Clemmer moves on to the starting bench, starting prop position.
Which he did at the
Blake
last
Laurie comes in.
No, he doesn't.
It's a change.
How does he always find his way back in the team?
I don't know.
We need a prop.
You guys don't have other forwards?
Except for juniors, and we can't have 4 juniors on the field, or like on the starting team.
Pacific Tonga, is he a junior?
Yeah,
Like how young is he?
19.
Oh shit, that's not
You
team,
can't-
bro. You're an adult.
No, but you can't.
You're allowed to go get blind at a bar, but you can't play footy
You
for
can't
80
have your
minutes.
4 forwards have less than 30 games altogether.
Moe, if it's that or Blake Laurie, honestly, think
But they
about
tested
it.
him. Blake Laurie played 70 minutes in reserves last week.
70 minutes?
Ooh!
Missed 1 tackle.
The reserves. I missed one tackle the reserves. Cuz that's so bad. Wallah, what are you waiting for? Put him on give him 15 minutes.
Who?
Pacifica instead of this bloke.
I wanted it, but like
They don't have that style. You're just thinking about other teams. Their style is different. Don't ask me what it is.
Yeah.
well, I don't think we know what it is yet, to be honest.
I
But you
think-
can't, like, honestly, let's think about it. 4 fucking starting forwards with less than 30 games altogether, it's a bit rough. You can't just bring another junior in and throw him in. Dylan Egan, this will be his second game.
I love
Hamish Stewart.
Hamish Stewart will be his third game.
Speaking of Stewart, nah.
Toby fucking Couchman, 20-something games.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And then, Tonga, nothing. Like, it's rough.
It is
But
rough,
I'd still probably rather see it than fucking putting Black Lorry on, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. Now, they're the big ins and outs. This is the Zach Lomax
Shame.
v. the Dragons. This is
Zach
the
Lo-
Clint
Zach Lomax
Gutherson v. the Eels.
Wow.
This is going to be very fun to watch. I was joking about the Battle of the Spoon.
If we lose, then it's 100% battle.
I think Para, and it's between Para and Dolphins as it's looking so far. But who do we have in this game?
I feel like there's more to talk about.
Like, what do you want to
I
say?
was going to get into more after.
Well, Dylan Brown, the Kalb.
I was going to get into it after.
I can't stand him.
You've been seething about that.
Do you want
bloke.
to talk about it now? Let's talk about it now.
Let's
No,
talk
we'll
about
give-
it.
We'll give our prediction at the end. Dylan Brown has got to step up.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Why is he still in the team?
Like, well, I'm happy. Let him keep playing like that. I need him to play at least this week like that. I
What's
don't want
he
him to step up
doing?
this week.
I don't
What
know.
are they looking at? The management is looking at him the way he's playing. What are they doing?
You know what's crazy? Like, we just spoke about Nico Hines and how there's pressure on Nico Hines and this and that. Why isn't this guy and his performances getting called out?
Because there's no pressure on
Because
him.
he's
In the
going.
media.
'Cause he's signed.
going. He's done.
There's no pressure on a man that's signed a 10-year contract. There's no pressure.
Worth 13
Because he
million. Worth 13 million.
he doesn't care. Isn't it obvious?
If you're Rolls, what's your move right now? Honestly.
Right now,
Yeah.
this game,
In general, for Para.
chuck him in reserve grade for the next 2 games and then end his contract immediately.
Yeah.
I will
But he needs to see reserve grade at least for 2 games. Just to show him what he's worth. Just to, you know what I mean?
I'll release him.
Stamp your authority on him.
He's done nothing.
Yeah.
Literally done nothing.
For me, he's going. Like, he's not seeing another first grade game with Para. And he can go fuck off and, like, derail the night.
And they've signed Dylan Walker.
Yeah.
And we've seen what Dylan Walker can do. He can do a job.
Well, he'll play with more passion than fucking...
No,
than
100%.
I
Brown.
That's
think
one thing
when
he does
Moses
play
comes
with.
back in round 9, that's what he's looking at. 1 round later, he's gone, Walker in 6.
Dylan Brown will pop off, but when Moses is there.
That's the thing.
But that's
Well, that's
the,
why they're still holding on.
well, that's the sad thing. But like,
It is sad, I agree.
Like, who are you anyway? Like, if they didn't look at him like that, just because the Knights seen him as a star, just go enjoy your contract.
Yeah,
go enjoy
literally.
your,
Go start it now.
honestly,
And then for Clint Gutherson, he's coming up against a team
Cause wow.
who told him,
he's gonna score 2 tries.
God, I hope so. This is the team that told him, sorry, we don't want you. You're too old. And he told them, I'll take a pay cut.
And he said, "I'll play anywhere.
I'll play any
Put me
position.
in lock."
I'll play any position. Play me as your off the bench utility. No, thank
Nah,
you.
we've got bigger plans.
We've got Isaiah Yongi coming.
Literally. What the fuck? How'd that work out for him? If there is a man that has been playing with passion, because we used the word passion, this whole season, it'd be Clint Gutherson.
Yeah.
He puts his... honestly, I hated him when he was with Para. I hated him. But now I see how much value he has to a team
Yeah, yeah.
when he comes to a
You
team.
hate him, but you don't hate his style.
No, I don't hate his style. I hate
playing
him.
style.
Yeah,
You
no.
it's just like a fan,
But-
like a bias, obviously,
That's
judgment.
right. But watching him in Para, I didn't care for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't pay attention to how much he actually contributes.
We did, because he always smoked us.
Yeah, of course you would, but because he's not on your team.
Yeah, but
and that's
now-
why you hate him as well. Because you go, why is he? Look like the Gutherino, the this and that. If he done it now, you guys will be loving it.
Yeah, of course.
He's on your team.
Yeah.
Of course you're like that.
And the dedication he has for a team that he just joined, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like he's been there his whole career and he
Literally.
just loves the
Well,
club.
there's a reason why they threw him in captain.
Yeah.
And you're a club who, not a lot of people went in for Gutho. You guys did.
Yeah.
And he's repaying it, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, he's repaying it
And if
hard.
he keeps playing the way he does, it's worth 100%.
Yep. And now on the flip side, Dragons v Eels. Dragons v Lomax. Talk to him.
There's nothing. I say it every fucking game.
Talk to him. No, because now, like, what he's going to do to him on a weekend?
Well, what am I hoping we're going to do to them?
Yeah. No, Moe, be confident. You guys are going to smoke these flops.
Because this team has left me with doubt every week. I can't be that confident. I know it's Para.
He's not wrong.
And I know we should
I
win.
know, but
and I know
guys-
we should win 100%. And I know we should fucking... just rip Lomax's head off. We have to. Because this man took a pay cut, 200 grand. to go win the comp. And now he's lingering on the bottom of the ladder where he deserves to be because
Well,
he's a
they're
little
last right
fucking
now, aren't
cunt. Yes.
What do you mean, aren't they? They haven't won a game.
Yeah, but so have the Dolphins. I would
Yeah,
say
but the
fight
Eels.
against- Yeah, true.
So I'm hoping we come out there and if they've watched any of the para games in defense, this man is shooting up. So whoever the center is there should be scoring a hat trick this week. This bloke is always fucking 10 meters out of the line.
Bro, how many touches does he get this game?
Lomax?
Yeah.
1,000 runs.
He's going to try, but see, the thing
He's
is,
gonna
when,
play prop.
He's going to try his
Second
heart
round.
out.
if
bro.
you've noticed anything about him, is when he tries too much, his errors start to
That's
come out.
normal, Mo.
Yeah, but that's because he gets
He's
1,000
carrying
to-
12 other players, Mo. What more
Okay,
do you
yeah,
want?
okay.
but now
Drives.
against the Dragons, how much more is he going to try? Which means how much more errors is he going to
Yeah,
cause?
no, it's...
Score prediction.
God, bro. St. George, 13 plus. Gutherson will score 2 and assist 3.
Damn.
Yeah, well, he did say 13 plus.
My dad just walked in.
Yeah, he did.
Gutherson,
Lucky man.
Gutherson, the Dragons are 13 plus. Gutherson to have a blinder.
Does he score?
God, I hope
He
so.
scores
I
2.
Really,
Remember
really
these
hope
words.
so.
He scores 2.
I hope so.
I really hope he scores.
Even if we do end up losing by some fucking bullshit,
No,
let him score anyway.
He's one lose. He can't lose.
Dragons 13 plus.
God, if it'll be so funny. If
This is the nail in the coffin, seriously.
for both teams.
No, relax.
For
This
both
is the
teams.
nail in the coffin for Para. This game?
If Dragons lose this, it's not the nail in the coffin. Their season's
No,
still alive.
no.
It's nail in the coffin.
No, it's not.
It's 100% it is, Moe, please. If you lose this game,
For me, yeah.
surely.
For me, I give up hope.
But there's still...
You know, if they lose this game, last week meant nothing.
Literally.
Last week meant zilch.
Literally. It's just...
You're coming up against the worst performing team this year. You just beat Melbourne, the best team in the comp, pound for pound.
Surely you back
No,
it up.
but they're going to win.
They have
They
to.
are going to. That's why I'm just not mentioning them, because they are going to win.
Yeah, it'll be.
But this is going to be the nail in the coffin for the Eels. They're going to rethink their whole life, honestly. Like, why are they still playing?
Do you say Lomax getting shifted to the wing after this week?
No. They
I
can't.
do.
They can't. They have to rely on him. That's why.
I say I have to.
He's a roaming. Look, he's playing centre, fullback, halfback.
True.
I don't think he gets moved, but he should be already been moved
Yeah.
a couple of rounds ago.
Yeah.
They're saying all that. We're all pretty confident the Dragons will win,
No,
and
definitely.
hopefully they kill him. But it'll be hilarious if Lomax scores a hat trick.
Guys, I'll be devastated, wallah. This will probably break me more than any game I've seen
Yeah, I know. You've
since like 1995 grand final when I was 1 year old.
you know what's crazy? Lomax
No,
signed
no.
that contract really early.
April.
You know,
Last year.
this
You
time
guys
last
and
year.
you guys have had this game like,
yeah.
even though how good he went
Yeah.
before he's
No, yeah, ever since he signed, I've been hating on him. But you know, the thing is, I've been hearing rumors that he wanted to stay at the end of the year with the Dragons, but they told him, no, you've signed, you can go.
Flanagan, bro.
Yeah, like I've heard it from a few different people.
Doesn't matter. Well, now, if he keeps playing the way he is, he's gonna see a pay rise in literally in a year.
Well, I'm glad he noticed before he left that he's going to a shithole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Parramatta. Fuck. I hope they get thumped. They deserve nothing.
You deserve nothing.
Yeah,
huh?
nothing.
They've won nothing.
Yeah, and they deserve nothing. All right. Now, next game is the Battle of Queensland. The Gold Coast Titans take on the Dolphins. Bro, wow. So ins and outs. Outs is Isaac Fasumala and Sam Verrills. They're replaced by Sean Mullany and don't ask me who, and Brock Gray. Brock Gray, he made his debut against the Bulldogs, round 1.
Yeah.
He's 28.
Round 1 or 2.
Round 2, sorry, their first game of the year.
Any relation to Dry Grey?
I think it's his brother.
Yeah.
No, not Dry Grey.
Can we not do this
The
again?
old Grey. No, it is. They
Let's
said
just
it.
not-
The doggies
Surely.
grey?
No, the one that played for Sharks.
Was there a doggies grey?
Not the Doggies Grey.
Pomeroy?
Sharks, Pomeroy straight away. All right. No, there was his brother played first grade before. He was in the crowd when they showed
Oh, there you
him. But anyway, 28, making his debut.
Wow.
So this is his second ever game. Good on him, man. That's dedication. Right
Who's he
there.
debuting for? Titans?
No, it's his second game for the Titans. Yeah, he's going to be the number 72 jersey.
Okay, nice.
I'll be
yeah.
28 this year, so maybe I could have a crack.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
And for the Dolphins, the big out, and not because he's going to affect the game, but his replacement is Tom Gilbert is out, seeing Max Plath move to lock.
Fucking fine.
Connolly Lomalemu comes in. He's back from injury.
They-
Comes straight into the second row position. It's what the Dolphins need.
Is Gilbert injured?
Gilbert is suspended.
Suspended
It
for his
took,
high
it took a
shot.
suspension for them to actually do what they need
Yep.
to do.
And he's their club captain, so I don't know what the hell was going on. Who's their captain now? Kafusi.
Imagine it's Max Plath.
No.
Whoever's playing lock.
Yeah, just gets the armband. No, so it was not well needed. how do you say, really needed that change, and it's happened.
Highly called for.
Well, everyone's been
Highly
calling for
yes.
it.
Yeah, highly
Alright.
called for.
Everyone was calling for it, 100%. But do you think it makes a difference in this game?
Yes, it fully does.
Do you think what?
Honestly.
Do you
No.
think they win?
Ball playing like Max Plath that works hard, that
Actually,
runs hard,
yeah,
that
yeah.
plays his heart out, and I think they win.
Dolphins get their first dub.
This will be a major change in their playing style.
In their attack, at least.
Well, defense too.
Well, he's
Plath
defense
is in the middle.
Yeah, but Gilbert defense.
Gilbert defense as well.
He
Gilbert
does,
defense.
he does.
Yeah.
But their attack is surely about like to find a new
I
spark.
honestly think this is the change they needed.
I see it. I really do. I see it.
yeah.
I see them winning this, but the only way they win this, I believe, is if the Titans have an off game. The way the Titans have been playing,
Because they are packed with stars too,
Who's
like
this?
the Titans.
the Titans, yeah,
They are packed with stars, and
orange
just
they're
like
playing.
if you're going to go man for man, yeah, they are going to win.
Yeah.
But I think Dolphins will get up for this game.
I want them to win, just for the fact to keep the Eels on 0 wins. The only
Yeah.
team that'll win yet.
Well, we need to win first, though.
The Dragons are going to win, cause 13 plus 80.
Inshallah.
Gath will score 2 and assist 3.
No, he will. He will.
Inshallah.
I'm that confident. I'm going to captain him,
Wallah.
and I'm not going to move him.
Tank.
Done.
Tank.
For me, I say a change. Obviously, I say a change in the Dolphins, but I feel like it won't be enough. Maybe this week to get them the win.
Titans will be too good, eh?
Yeah, too quick.
Jaden Campbell
Superstar in the making. If he's not already.
he's unbelievable.
He'll be there.
Because he's unbelievable. He runs for more than 150 meters a game.
As a halfback, yeah.
That's literally his.
Because you know
dad.
this man's training with an AFL coach
Is he?
to better his halfback skills.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's kicking game. I don't know.
Yeah, kicking game.
Yeah. Okay. I have Titans 13 plus.
Everything you just said, the Titans 13 plus.
I have Titans.
I told you.
Then our Dolphins win.
I told you Dolphins will win if the Titans have an off game.
Yeah.
I don't think Titans will have an off game.
No, I think Dolphins will be too good just in the middle. They'll win the battle of the middle.
No
Even
way.
with Turner there, I think their ball playing skills with Max Plath, I think they do win.
No way.
I think Hammer seriously needs to can we just stop talking about his speed and do something else?
Yeah,
literally.
he's well. You know
Honestly.
what he's showing us?
What?
Cowboys form.
And he's
Cowboys form.
he
Where
slips
if he
under
was-
the radar. No one talks bad about him because
Exactly.
everyone just loves the Dolphins.
That's true,
Yeah.
but he's been
But
pathetic.
enough's enough.
Yeah,
been
he's been
useless.
pathetic. You're right.
Katoa does everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And he gets him early ball and he
Can't-
gets him in the space,
yeah.
but he can't do shit with it.
Like-
You know what it was at the Cowboys and why I didn't rate him when he was at the Cowboys? Is because if he wasn't in space, he'd do nothing.
Yeah.
And now he's back to that.
Well, you know what I've noticed about him recently? He's not getting involved. Like I've seen numerous games this year where he just runs up to they're maybe 20 meters out.
support.
He'll be the dummy. No, he'll be the dummy half. He'll just
Yeah.
pick it up and throw it.
Yeah.
Like he's not support playing. He's not roaming around
Seriously,
waiting for the
man.
ball. He's just dummy
You're-
half,
you're-
throws the one out, and that's
Well,
it.
You're right, yeah.
Last year they killed it with Plath at lock and that combination of a late ball to him off the shoulder, right off the hip into the line.
He's such a threat, that's why.
It worked so well. If they can replicate that and the Titans have an off game, I said
No,
Dolphins
yeah,
winning.
they're going to win. They're going to
He
win.
needs to get
Titans
involved.
playing at their peak, they win
They
13
should
plus.
win. They should win.
Yeah,
I
they
have
win
them
13
winning.
plus.
He needs to get involved. He needs to
I
have
got
that
a 1
needs
to
to
12.
We move on to the Broncos versus the West Tigers. It's shaping up to be a very fun
This
game.
will be a cracker.
Very fun game. Jordan Ricky is out for the Broncos.
It'll be refreshing.
He's replaced by Brendan Piakura.
Sorry, who's out?
Jordan Ricky.
Yeah.
He's out. Replaced by
Because it
Brendan.
should have been a sin bin, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I say it in the group, back me up.
Well, because I was watching the footy.
Hard.
And I was at the mall.
And yeah, how was that not a sin bin?
It was a sin bin. But what do you do? People believe Marnie's one was a sin bin.
Yeah. People
No,
right.
I watched it so many times that was not a sin bin.
No way it
It's a
was a
sin
sin
bin.
bin. Do you
No.
watch it again?
No, I didn't.
So he went in with he led in with his left elbow, he hit the grass, then his right side forearm hit the back of his
All right, but
on
when
his
you're
back.
jumping in like that with force,
It looks bad,
it's
it looks bad.
intent, cuz.
It does.
He put it out for a 10. He missed him. That's not getting sent off for swinging.
Yeah, but intent is there. Like if you got to shoot someone and you miss him, you don't just go, oh yeah, all good. He's
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
attempted
That's-
murder right
yeah,
there,
but-
cuz.
Yeah, but that's not how it works.
That was a
That was going to let you walk because the bullet missed.
Jaden Hunt comes in to replace
Jaden Hunt.
Piakura's spot on the bench.
Wow.
And then the West Tigers, Jerome Luai is out. He's replaced by Latu Fainu. This is, two 19-year-olds?
Is Sione playing?
Sione?
Oh, is it Samuel? Sorry, Samuel.
Sione is playing.
Samuel
Samuel
Wella.
yeah, they're all three of them playing.
Where the fuck did he go last game?
Who?
Samuel. Because he didn't finish the game.
I can't remember.
He didn't finish the game, no?
Come on, man. Like I got too much on my plate, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember.
I can see that.
Worried about Samuel.
I love you. I love you.
See why I didn't want to do this podcast?
No, I love you. Wallah,
so
wallah, I'm
Oh,
joking.
he's begged me and begged me. I said, no, I'm going to get picked on.
You have to apologise.
I do.
No, he doesn't.
No,
No, he
I'll
has
take
to.
it. I'll take it.
I love
Make
you.
him
Wallah.
That's all. I'll get him
I
back
don't
after
apologize. I
podcast.
never apologize,
Yeah,
but I love
that's how
you.
I'm trying to make you apologise. Anyway, that was mean, but all the Fey news are there. Again, this is going to be a fun game to watch.
Youngest halves versus the oldest halves.
Yes.
Literally. Retirement village versus preschool.
Yeah, exactly right.
Did that other Fainu that jumped on last week? He looked fucking good,
Yeah, he's good.
but he looked like extraordinary that
Yeah,
day.
who's Sione?
No, is it Siani?
Sione, yeah.
Yeah, he looked.
He got a meat pie.
Yeah, he did. He looked fucking. He was running hard.
He's a good player. They're all three of them are guns.
I feel like Samuel was just cruising.
Samuela? Yeah,
Samuela.
but how good was he last year?
He was,
He was
and
so
that's why I
good
bought him
for-
in my super coach. And now he's just fucking on third
Yeah, but
leagues.
they're not giving him as much balls they were last year.
Yeah, I know,
But I
I'm
don't think they'd have to rely on him as much.
Yeah.
Because you got a freaking.
And Pole's been
You
fucking
got a
playing.
bull in the middle.
Yeah, it takes every hit up.
For me, this is the
Pardon?
battle.
No, what's his name? Terrell May.
Terrell
Takes
May.
every hit up.
Yeah.
No one else
This
gets
is
hit
the
up.
battle to look out for. Payne Haas versus Terrell May.
Massive game.
Can Payne Haas do to him what he's been doing to other forwards?
And can Terrell May do it to Payne Haas?
Oh,
It's gonna be
no, we know
fantastic
he's
to
not going
watch.
to do it.
No, he's
to
not
Payne
going to do it to Payne
Oh,
Haas.
you don't
But
know.
it's more. No, he's not. But it's
Yeah,
more.
let's see.
I'm
Is
with
Payne
that.
Haas going to do it to him?
I'm with Khaled. Like he's not going
And
Let's
who-
see.
do you reckon they both play 80 minutes? That'll be so good.
No way.
That'll be so good.
You
I
know
think
what?
they
It
both
might
play 80
happen.
minutes.
Wallah, it might happen.
But I don't know.
Let him go fucking 80 minutes of.
The way the game is going to pan
Flair.
out, in my
Flair.
the way it's going to pan out, I don't think there's a need for both of them to play 80 minutes.
True.
But again, Reece Walsh, there's a big performance coming because he's been so quiet. Is this a performance or the game for it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
It
I don't
could. You know what? It could be.
It could be, yeah,
If
but
the
I don't
forwards tie, like if the Tigers forwards get tired pretty quickly, which Terrell May doesn't, but if the other ones do, he can actually do a job.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for this. It could be this week, could be next week, could be the week after.
Could be never.
I doubt it. He'll have a cracker of a game soon.
Eventually.
Yeah, but is this going to be the game? I don't know. This game is going to be won again, 100% in the forward pack, and I think the Broncos are just way too strong.
Yeah, I reckon
Way
this
too
will be a
strong.
close game. I reckon towards that 60th minute mark, Broncos will just take it away.
Completely agree. They completely agree. Broncos 13 plus, but when I say 13 plus, the Tigers are going to keep up with them. They may even have the lead.
Yeah, they will score 2 in the last 20
Yeah,
minutes.
maybe. No,
Or maybe
who?
3.
Who's this? Broncos? Yeah, agree. Maybe in the last 20 minutes, 15 minutes, Broncos just run away with
You
it.
know who's going to score one?
Who?
Corey Pakes.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's good chance.
Good shot.
I can smell it.
Good
For,
shot.
like just from dummy half running out.
No, he's going to run our shape of course, Cuss.
Why? He can score off a kick. He can score off anything.
He can, but he's not going to.
Literally, he's just going to
How do
screw
they
it
have?
out there.
All right, who do we have? Broncos 13 plus?
Broncos 13 plus.
Broncos
but
13
not
plus.
as bad as it sounds.
I have
Yes.
Broncos 13 plus, and I don't have it. I don't have them being close at any point
Oh, seriously?
because Galvin's going to be under pressure again because he doesn't have Luai. Luai's gone, yeah,
And he thrives under pressure.
to an extent.
He
Gavin
plays well.
thrives under
Who's-
pressure.
He
Did
plays
you-
well.
did you
How
hear
do
us-
you even
Actually,
say
never
that?
seen him
Where have
under
you seen
pressure.
him from?
Very true. But
Did
continue. I love
you?
Galvin.
Did you tell us who his replacement was? Mark?
Yeah, Latu Fang.
Latu
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and he's
He's
young.
good.
He's very good.
He's good, yeah.
But
He's
he's
not
young.
Adam Reynolds good.
Yeah,
No, like you said, 2 young halves against 2 experienced halves.
Literally.
It's going to show the
2
difference.
babies. They're
Yeah.
wearing bibs still.
Yeah, pretty
No,
cool.
I don't feel like it'll be close. I feel like there's going to be too much pressure on Galvin. It's going to
Maybe. I think but what the Tigers have shown us, they can
Well, no one gives a fuck what you think.
stand toe to toe. Battle of
He's on
Brookvale.
He's on something today.
Battle is
Yeah.
gone after everyone.
Yeah.
Battle of Brookvale. The Manly Sea Eagles take on the Melbourne Storm. Big game every time these two play
This
in
is a good
Brookvale.
game.
4 Points Park now.
Is that at 4 points again?
It is at
Yeah.
4 points. Yeah, I don't know.
And we get one game at Belmore.
Yeah, I don't know. No, but it's like how. So these guys should have no home games towards the end of the season.
That's what it's looking like.
Do they?
Surely they don't. They've already
Yeah,
played
they
3 of them.
should've.
Because in 2 or 3 weeks when we verse them, 4 points.
Bullshit. I said a few weeks ago that Manly will not lose a single game at 4 points. I'm full of shit. Ins and outs, big one. Tom Trbojevic is out.
Yeah, big,
Just retire.
massive.
Right.
No.
Well, I feel sorry for him. He's out for a month. He's going to come back. He's not going to get injured that
Because
same
a few
game.
endones, penalty 4 is sweet.
A few needles, some 7-Up.
He's gonna be
Maybe
a-
stomach hurts.
Josh Aloye is also out. He's been in and out of that team.
Is
4 games in.
Bullymore in?
Bullymore?
He's not in.
He's not in. He's still out. The ins are...
Oh.
Bullymore?
Yeah, Bullymore's not in. He was never out.
Is he in?
He was never out.
Oh no, but is he in?
Yes, he's in. He's
Then they're
not
gonna
on the-
win.
not
But
on the
why
starting
would-
team.
Because he's been the go lately.
Why would he be in but if he was never out?
Yeah,
Because he's just been so
you
good. I'm
wigged
just
me
making
out.
sure he's there.
Anyway,
How good
so-
has he been?
It's been good. It's been great.
Who's replacing him?
He's killed that juice right
Sipley
I love
is
the
back. He
enthusiasm.
replaces Alois. He takes Alois' spot, and Leho Hopewadi moves from wing to fullback to replace Tom Travojevic, and Clayton Falalo.
Center.
Yeah, he's in the
Winger.
wing. He's on the
Well,
wing.
where's Tommy Talau?
I don't know.
That's a good shout. That's
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's usually the replacement.
Is he injured?
Well, let's see if he's on the reserves. No, he's not on the reserves. Yeah, I think he's injured because he's not on the reserves. And then for the Storm, Marion Seve, who didn't actually play last week, he's out. The big in is Jerome Hughes, and on the reserves for the first time this year, Falolo. He's back from his injury, but of course, this is Jerome Hughes. He's on the reserves,
Who, Jerome?
yeah, but he'll probably be brought in last minute.
Well, I don't think so.
Well, he's ready to play.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, I thought he was out for like 4 weeks.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought.
It was-
It's only been 1 week,
Two.
2 weeks.
Is he?
Maybe they rest him, but I feel like why would you name him?
No, you have to. If he's ready to play, you throw him in against
That's
Man
what
U.
I'm saying.
And if he plays, they win.
I agree
I feel like
completely.
even if he doesn't play, they
I think they win.
Yeah?
No, it is 4 points, but and Manly
it doesn't
do-
matter. Melbourne's not
Manly
going to go
fire
2
up,
losses in a
bro.
row. Melbourne's not going to go 2 losses in a row.
4 points versus the big 4.
And especially getting embarrassed by the Dragons like that last week.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
in the sense of their attack, where they had 20 minutes on the try line, they're not going to let that happen
Yeah,
again.
Bellamy would have.
They're not going to let that happen again.
And Hughes now is running the Storms.
Yeah.
A few years ago, we weren't saying that.
No.
Yeah,
This was literally a monster's team.
Yeah.
A few injuries, Jerome Hughes now is literally the main man.
yeah.
But it works.
No, no,
Said it
yeah,
last
no,
year.
no,
It works
it's his
perfectly.
Yeah, it's working.
It's definitely
You
working.
don't fault it.
Yeah, 100%. If he is fit, like you said, he
Yeah,
starts.
they win. I
He has
reckon
to
they
play.
win.
Who wins?
It will be a close one. The Storms take it in the end.
Melbourne? 1
That Storms, yeah.
1 to 12?
Whatever, yeah. I don't know, cuz why you put so much pressure
Give me,
on
give
me?
me, give me scoreline.
1 to 12. It's gonna be close.
Melbourne 1-6.
Melbourne by 8.
Yeah. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be fun to watch. It always is. Melbourne versus Manly. All those grand finals they played against each other.
True.
All
I seen the video of
That's what I was going to say.
Glenn Stewart and
And
Adam
Blair.
Blair.
This always comes up.
Oh,
Saying
Always
that
comes
today,
up.
literally as I was driving here.
But it G's you up. It's hectic.
Yeah.
We end off with the Bulldogs versus Newcastle Knights.
I hate playing Sundays, man.
Can't stand it,
Worse
but
than-
it's soon.
we've only got one Sunday for the whole year, and I'm so happy with
Oh, you're wrapped.
No, seriously.
it. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, but ours changes after the bye.
Does
We
it?
moved to Thursday, Fridays.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Satili Tupanoa is out for the Bulldogs. He is
Far
replaced by Josh Curran, he's been named prop all year. He just gets moved to second
no,
row.
No, he was named that second row last week.
He's always named that second row, then he moves to prop.
Yeah, he was named that second row last week.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Then he plays like for 5 minutes.
Satili's on the bench. Satili's replaced by Curtis Moran, right?
Yeah,
But what
which
a bench.
I like
Look at
that.
listen to our bench. Kurt Mann, Harry Hayes, Jack Todd, Curtis Moran. Hard work.
And none of them get a start in any other team.
No way.
Except
no one
for
can
our
pick that.
team.
I swear to God, then they kill it for us. Maybe Jack Todd. He's got a bright
Don't
future.
you reckon?
Jack-
Your team? They'll get captaincy.
All right. So that's the big out. Is Satili Tupanoa.
That's a massive out.
Big in though on the reserves is Jacob Kiraz. If he's fit, does he play?
No,
No, I don't think so.
there's no need.
You rest him for one more week.
There's a buy round coming up.
Yeah, you just give him
Give him
that
2 more
time.
weeks.
You don't bring him back, risk an injury again. Give him this week, and then he's got the extension of next week, and then bring him back.
And then
the
that
week
gives them time to tell Wilson, look, you've been amazing.
after. Yeah. Let
Go
him
back
down
to the
slowly.
World Cup. Go play your game.
Let him down slowly.
We'll call you up when we need you.
Completely agree.
We'll go sign for Para like you've been.
Completely agree. I was
No,
just
no, no,
thinking.
no, no.
I was just.
Para's dying for him.
Yeah.
I was just thinking someone's gonna say, yeah, you throw him in. But no, I agree.
Would you throw him in?
No, you have the week.
Montoya's been playing excellent.
Montoya,
And it's an
Blake
easy
Wilson,
one.
they've been
Playing
doing their job.
It's a good one.
Should be.
No, it will be.
Okay. And then for the Knights, coming off the bye, Leo Thompson is back into that team, and Jackson Hastings is named on the reserves. Who do we have?
I don't know if you said, did you say who's the outside, who's the second rowers
For who?
for Knights?
Knights is Thomas Kant
Yeah.
and Tyson
Frizzell.
Frizzell.
I thought KPP was back.
No, he's not back yet.
And Lucas.
And Lucas
He's
is
still out
not
for a long
back.
time,
Now,
isn't he?
Lucas, first they thought it was like 6 weeks, but apparently his
He's ready to come
rehab's
back?
going very well.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love him,
Apparently.
but he's so good.
The Lucas
He
gun.
is.
He's so good.
Such a.
He's a centre. Go out,
Yeah.
he played centre, came up
He's a
through the line.
bullet, man.
He's so good.
For his size.
Fucking, he's a
line runner?
He's a wrecking ball
He's so good.
because he's fast and he's got power, bro.
Yeah.
As a line runner, the guy's a gun.
Well, reason why I mentioned that is because I feel like that impacts the score. So
So what's
if
his
they were
score?
back,
No, they're not.
I got the Bulldogs just putting a number on them. I reckon this is going to be such an easy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Well,
what's your
we
score?
haven't had a problem with the Knights since they thumped us, which was only 2 years ago. But like last year, we with ease with Ponga
Both
there.
games,
both
both
games
games.
with Ponga there.
Yeah. I
With
remember
ease.
that, yeah.
Who do we have? There's not much to talk about, right? They're coming off the
We just
bye.
don't have that.
They're going well.
We don't have that attack to put 13 plus.
Especially
Especially with Tupinall missing now.
we do, but
No,
I
I think
feel
we
like
do.
we sometimes
Doubt
lower
yourself?
our
You doubt yourselves?
no, not doubt ourselves, but we lower our level to the team we're playing, and we just start to grind it, and we win by 2.
No, relax.
For
You're saying-
Parramatta, for
but
example.
You're saying it like we're the Storms or like
No,
relax.
no.
We're not. What you just said made it sound like we're just putting 50 on everyone.
You're literally just saying this is going to be an easy game, no doubt.
It
this,
is.
that.
But an easy game for the Bulldogs isn't 13 plus.
Why wasn't Para 13 plus? If we should have been 13 plus.
Okay,
We
that
lowered
game,
ourselves
we
to
were
them.
saying that out of like it was like a grudge match. And we're saying a lot of
Yeah,
boys.
you know,
But that was
no,
also-
and Knights are a better team.
Bulldogs
than
don't-
That was
put-
also your first game with your new look fucking spine.
Bulldogs put big numbers on good teams.
Yeah.
Because the
I
good
agree.
teams don't really expect what's coming.
Yep.
Because they just, it's all mentality. I feel. Well, with these hard, tough games, this will be an easy win, but it'll be like I reckon we'll just hit 13 plus, or maybe like a 1 to 12, but not
So what,
30.
12 to 14.
Around that,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. I got Bulldogs 13 plus. I think it's easy.
Yeah.
There is a world where I say, what's the name? I was going to say Para.
Ponga.
No, I was going to say Para. There's a world where I say the Knights winning. Only the back of the Ponga and the Knights have been well rested for that bye round, and they can come back and do a job. But I still have Dogs 1 to 10.
I think we destroy Ponga this game. Honestly, seeing making.
But your confidence is...
No, relax.
I think we destroy Ponga.
I think he might have a good game because they're gonna try their best. Him and Best will link up and try to pick on.
Him, Best, and Fletcher.
We'll try to pick on Montoya and. Is that
Jerry.
That's Crichton?
Jerry.
No, Crichton.
No, both your centers...
That's
Both,
Crichton.
it doesn't matter who it is. Both
What are
your
you talking
centers are
about?
good.
Montoya's centre is Sherry.
Yes.
Wilson and Crichton are
Yes.
on the right side.
Osborne.
Habibi, Sherry's on the left with Montoya.
Yes, he is.
Yes. What
Okay.
are you watching?
But it doesn't matter who your
So it's
centers
Best
are.
against Crichton.
Yes.
Oh no, we'll pump him.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter who your centers are. Both of them are good.
Yeah, Sherry's been killing it.
Yeah, I know, but he won't be able to defend
And
Best.
you
No
know,
way.
I seen what's his name,
He
Laurie, New South Wales coach, come out and say, I'm having a hard look at Bronson Sherry.
No.
Swear to God, I think he's.
Wow.
Please do not go there, but still.
Yeah, that would.
I don't think he's a
I
very
don't,
good
I
player.
don't mind it.
No, because he's got Latrell and what's his
Yeah,
name?
but how long? How many games does a trial play a
Yeah,
season?
why is Latrell
Yeah.
running GH?
Yeah, true.
Ah.
True. And there's a...
If he doesn't get caught, it never really.
No, you do need to show there, but who's your other side? Oh, Crichton. Yeah,
Crichton,
true.
yeah.
No, Crichton, I don't think he'll get a run.
Why?
Turbo.
Can't even run.
He'll put both his knees on his back.
Bulldogs 1 to 12.
You
All
know,
right.
you know the toy in Toy Story that has like a different leg? He's got a different like.
Yeah, but they just attached it to him. That's not Tom Trebojevic.
That's what he needs.
So put like one leg Dominic Young's leg.
The Warriors have the bye. And quickly before we end, just a few things I want to talk about. We wanted to get into it last episode, but had no time.
Yes.
The Simbin rule. So,
Here we go.
crackdown on Simbins.
Hate it.
Any direct contact to the head is a Simbin. And this is after a week where the referees missed a few calls. More than a few calls. Honestly, like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That I thought were Simbins. Or for example, like the Mani one, if he did get Simbined, I wouldn't be mad. Would you be mad if you got Simbined?
No.
No, okay. But they missed it. What do we think?
What's direct contact to the head?
Shoulder to the head.
What's direct contact to the head?
That's the problem. Everyone's going to fucking translate it
Tell
differently.
me. Well, tell me. Who knows?
If it's not, because direct is
If the
any-
bunker doesn't know.
from your shoulder to your fingertips.
What's direct but?
From your shoulder to your fingertips.
Okay,
This is
like
my,
a
but this
swinging
is
arm.
my.
It's like a
No,
swinging
no,
arm.
swinging
No,
arm is
that's
send off.
obvious.
No,
That's the
like,
most
but, yeah,
obvious
like if
thing.
you're wrapping an arm and it clips his chin. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
But
yeah.
what's direct contact to the head?
If let's say it hits the chest and goes up.
I'll tell you what.
That's not direct.
Direct contact is what if your body part hits the head before making contact with the body.
Any other body part.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do the refs see it like that?
No. The refs are going to just...
Is there going to be one of those things where refs going to call him back, contact the head, send him off, then we're going to see the, sin bin, we're going to see the video, whatever, the replay.
And it bounced off
It's hit
his
his shoulder, it's clipped his ear, then his fingers went on his head, and then the commentators
It
start
could be
losing
anything.
it.
What I'm
And then
scared of-
Grant Ansley comes out, like, Wallah, Qasam Billah, I had nothing to do with it.
Well, we've seen this last time. How many sin bins were there in one round? 13?
No,
Yeah.
so no, there was way more. Magic round,
Magic round, yes.
2022?
Yeah.
If I'm
One
correct.
or
23,
two.
I think it was 23.
2022.
Okay, whatever.
Or maybe 2023.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's when they had the crackdown, the last crackdown. There was more than 20
No,
sin
yeah,
bins.
2022.
Yeah.
There was more than 20 sin bins, and it ruined the round.
Oh, of course.
I
it
hope we don't see that again.
did. That's what is going to happen. It's
No,
gonna happen
like,
again.
please, you said direct contact to the head, referee it like that. Because
So-
I don't mind it. If it protects the players, I don't mind it. You shouldn't be making direct contact to the head anyway.
Okay, so my question is, if that's the case and you just want to play like that, can the referee have a look at the fucking screen before he sin bins?
Literally.
Can
Literally.
that
what's wrong
be
with
implemented?
So what's wrong with why do we have a bunker?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can the bunker make
But
the
they
call?
can't overrule the ref. That's the problem.
He can blow the penalty on the high contact, okay, and then
But we're going into a
ask
whole
them-
different topic now.
That's the problem with this thing. It's all grey area.
Yeah, I don't like bunker.
Because one ref says that was contact to the head, the other ref says it was not intent. When you hear the word intent, it's so stupid.
How many times
How do
have
you know
we-
someone's intent?
how many times have we
Guys,
seen it
the
here?
guy's going in for a tackle. Of course there's intent.
That's the problem.
The guy's put himself in that
So there's
position.
intent in every single tackle.
100%
That means
there is.
every single tackle hit to the head's going to be a sin bin.
Yes.
How many times have we seen on numerous occasions a tackle looks so bad off the cusp?
Yeah.
And then you watch the replay and it's about, like Carla said, bounced off the shoulder. or
Yeah.
whatever. So what? The referee can't make that decision off the bat. Because to the naked eye, it looks bad.
Yeah,
so,
but the
so
referee-
he's going to get sin bin straight away.
No. But the referee always goes to the bunker.
That's what I mean. Can that be a thing?
The
Like
guy
a
in the
constant
bunker?
thing, no, a constant.
But
Every hit that looks has
every
a
hard
grey area
tackle has to be reviewed.
sent
That's
out.
what Mo's saying.
But that's what everything is.
No,
But
No,
it's-
the referee never. If the referee never goes penalty, sin bin, never.
I've seen it.
No, never.
Surely you've seen
No,
it.
hasn't happened.
no, that's what I'm talking about.
Hasn't happened.
Is that you see some refs, they'll make a call, and then they'll give us a fast replay, and then right after he's walking off the field, they show us a slow replay. Everyone's sitting at home like,
Yeah, but
What the
that's
fuck
given
are we
to him by
watching?
The bunker.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'm happy with that.
I don't
but who's
like
in the
that.
bunker?
Why?
I don't like that. I don't like the bunker makes the decision.
Do you want him sending
I
off the
want
cusp?
the bunker gone. No, I want bunker gone. I want the referee who's out there,
To
who's
watch
a-
it, right?
who has a feel for the game, who knows what was going on out on the field. He's been there. He knows the intensity and what's going on and this and that. And was that player aiming for it? Was that guy pissed in the game and then he just took someone's head off?
But that's not the
Give
argument.
him- Show me a replay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can the referee watch it?
That's what I want. No
But they
bunker.
don't. That's what he's saying.
Yes, no.
The
Okay.
ref doesn't rule on the bunker being shown. It's the people in the bunker that's ruling
I
on
don't
the
want
camera.
the
work.
bunker ruling.
But who are you?
It's better. It's better.
They're not going to change it, bro.
I know, but I'm saying
because
this is-
technology is taking over.
But this will be better. It's still
It will be
technology.
better.
Show me a replay. Give me this angle. Give me this angle. Everyone can hear him in the crowd. Okay, direct contact to the head. You see his hand straight head. Okay, he gives his explanation. Boom, the decision's made.
Yeah, but that's going to slow down the game, and that's what
No,
they're
it's
trying to
no. The bunker takes. Bro, there's been times where we watch a try for 5 minutes.
That's true.
Except for Moses Leota for some reason last week.
Yeah, they
he
call
watched
it
it
straight
twice.
away.
Straight away, no try. Oh, what the fuck?
They found the conclusion.
Anyway, I just hope it's not like that magic round from a few years ago.
I'm getting the same feels. Honestly.
Yeah, I hope not.
And when there's especially when there's a runner that runs in and then drops a bit low, like try to get low center of gravity.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of a swinging arm, obviously, because they're trying to
Yeah.
grab it from the.
Or
like,
if he slips
what do we
and,
say
and the
there?
arm like brushes his head.
Tedesco slips like he's running on soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens every time he gets tackled?
Yeah, it's a shit go. It is a shit go. But that's direct contact to the head.
All right, yeah, but that's a penalty, cuz. Like,
That's direct
That's
contact
what I'm
to the
saying.
head.
They've got to call just logic, man. Use logic in this game.
Don't. Please. Logic and rugby league do not go in the same sentence. Especially with our referees.
yeah, no. far from
That's the episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Everything we spoke about today, let us know in the comment section below your thoughts about it. Especially the Simbis. What do you guys think are going to happen this round? Is it going to be bad? Is it going to be good? Do you think it's
It's gonna
good
be
for the game? Let us know. In the description below, you'll find our socials, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you're following. Share and like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell, stay notified. Haven't said that yet.
We haven't
See
in
you.
a while.
All right.
And we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace. No, I don't like saying I'll see you next week. We'll change it.
Okay,
What
we'll
did I say?
see you.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Because we're not always on next week.